What's up everybody, it's Kyle, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make 100 grand of passive income within 5 years in just 3 easy steps. But before we go any further, I need to let you know that this is just entertainment, it's not financial advice. However, this is pretty much the exact same formula that I have used to create the same thing for myself. So I need you to do one favor for me before I dive into this. Hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, so I'm waiting. Go ahead. Thank you. And follow me on Instagram. I post there pretty much daily. And also, I need to ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell, by the way, so you can get posts and updates for whenever I post a video, which is pretty much every week at the very least. Now I'm gonna dive into this. So here's how you make 100 grand of passive income within 5 years in just 3 easy steps. You know passive income is great. Passive income is great no matter what you do. It allows you to do whatever it is you want to do. Write a book, focus on your passion, spend more time with your kids, whatever it is. This is one avenue of making passive income, and it's one way of investing in real estate because there are tons of ways to invest in real estate. However, we are going to go over the way right now, which is one channel that I use in addition to other channels. This channel is the cash flow channel, and I am going to tell you how to do this so that you make that cash flow that you want to make that passive income. There are also other ways of investing in real estate, which is buying a higher dollar property in a really good location that you are just hoping for the appreciation on that one. There's also syndicate investing, where you're coming in with a big group of people and investing in a very large property, and you'll get a rate of return on that. This, however, is another way of investing in real estate, and it's a way that I've seen is a proven way to make cash flow. It's a proven way to really create that passive income you're looking for. So step one is pretty easy. Make money. You have to make money in order to be able to get the down payment, no matter what the down payment is. So whether you have to work nights and weekends because you can't save anything extra, there are tons of YouTube videos, some I just watched the other day, that are how to get money making side hustles. So step two is you buy it as either a primary residence or a straight investment. Now, I will say primary residence is a lot less money down payment. So here's the first example. You can find $150,000 3-family or 2-family, and you live in one unit and you rent out the other 2. Now, $150,000 is rather cheap in, a lot of areas. However, I am in New York right now, and I know of 2-3 families that you can go maybe an hour outside of the city. So this is one of the biggest metropolitan areas and one of the most expensive in real estate, and I know that within an hour out you can find these properties that are $150,000 or so, and no matter what the price is, say we have a $150,000 house, you can buy that with as low as $7,500 down for 5%. There are mortgage companies that will give you that if you're owner occupying. So $7,500, you could buy a $150,000 house, live in one unit, and rent out the other 2. Or buy a 2-family, live in one, and rent out the other one. Now, no matter what it is, you just have to do the math on what the mortgage payment would be to what the rent roll would be. So that is one way of doing it if you're willing to live in the property that you're purchasing. The second way of doing it, which I do now, is they will pretty much give you any loan if you could put down as an investor 25% down. So roughly on a $150,000 house, that is 20% would be $30,000. 25% is a little more than that. Let's say roughly $40,000 on a $150,000 house, and you could, the mortgage payment, depending on the area because of the taxes, but it's roughly going to be around $1,000. Now, if you can find a place, easy math, that is renting out the other units, and either it's a 2-family and it rents out for about $1,000 each unit, or it's a 3-family and it rents out for like $700 each unit. I have both of those kind of examples. That rent roll equals about $2,000, and the mortgage payment equals $1,000. So easy math, you're 1,000 cash flowing a month. Now you will have some kind of, fixing up to do with the house once in a while, or toilet breaks or something like that, but it's very minimal compared to if you can use that as a guidepost. And now step 3, really hard for step 3, repeat. You just do that. So those are the 3 steps to create $100,000 of passive income within 5 years, because if you can do that and sustain that, now if you are a primary residence, you can just buy that property and then keep moving to a new property if you don't have the down payment. The other option is, if you can save up that amount, you can buy that one property like that every year. You will cash flow way more than the mortgage, and if you do the math, 5 properties at $2,000 a month rent roll is going to be $120,000 a year. 5 properties times 2 is $10,000 a month, times 12 is $120,000 of passive income that's coming into you a year. Now, you will have mortgages on that, so it's going to be, you're not going to cash flow all that right away, and you will have some vacancies, but that is the guidepost, and you will trust me on this. You will make that much of passive income every year. It's pretty much what I do. Now, there are 3 bonuses that I will tell you about. The first one being that these properties could appreciate. I was always told to look at real estate as an appreciation as icing on the cake. You don't go into it worrying about the appreciation. The appreciation is like the stock market. However, I am a long-term player in real estate, that most properties will go up in the long run. Number 2 is that when they're paying these mortgage payments, the tenants you will have are actually paying down the house. So in, let's say, 30 years, and you have no more mortgages on these places, it's just going to increase as the rents go up, the debt goes down on the property. So, and you're not even paying for it, the tenants are. So if you can prepay a little bit even, it makes that go away faster. So that's the second bonus. Number 3 bonus is that after you get 5 properties or so, and you get a couple of these going on, say in 5 years you do have this down, and you've done this exact formula, and now you're sitting there and you're getting 60 grand a year over the mortgage, over the mortgages, and it's straight cash flow. You're able to use this as a down payment for another place. So you're literally not even putting in any more of your own money, and you're just using the cash flow of these properties to buy another property with at least 20% down. That's just a bonus, and they will end up buying themselves. So that's everything. That's how you can make 100 grand of passive income in 5 years in just those 3 easy steps. So before we go, follow me on Instagram. I post there, again, pretty much every day. Subscribe to this channel, and I will post out more content like this. And be sure to like this so it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much.